Miami Hurricanes family. I see y'all are getting it going in the chat. Let me get everything up here. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I am in a cheese coma right now. If you don't know what I'm talking about, follow me right there on Instagram and you'll find out why. I am in a cheese coma. There's the guy that runs the show. We're here, Crip. Fashionably late, per the usual. Let me get everything
This is what it
up.
takes.
Miami Dolphins, Canes. My dude.
On the side of your helmet.
My dude.
Deep dish or pan go Canes.
Deep dish or pan. Oh. Pan all the way, my man. You know it. I appreciate that donation so much. Dropping $50 out the gate. Miami Dolphins, Canes. Bro. Above and beyond. If I can get thank yous down in the chat before we even kick off the stream. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, my man? Miami Dolphins, Canes, massive $50 donation. Man, you've been tearing it up, dude. Seriously, I appreciate that so much. If you guys can thank him down in the chat, that would be very much appreciated. He's a huge supporter of the channel. I appreciate that so much, my man. Yeah, if you don't follow me on Instagram, check it out. Had to eat some pizza before the stream, and listen, I'm gonna give you guys some advice before we kick off the stream. When you order your pizza the next time, tell them no tomato sauce and tell them you want Alfredo sauce on it. You'll thank me later. Just saying. So let's go ahead and get into this stream a little bit. Let's talk about this a little bit. I figured I might catch some hate because of the title. What did I even title this? Should Manny Diaz replace Mark Richt as head coach of the Miami Hurricanes? Now, y'all got to remember, I haven't given my opinion yet. I want to know what your opinion is. And we're gonna discuss it, talk about it a little bit. Again, this is just hypothetical. We have one game left, our bowl game, and then the season is over. So it's just hypothetical. We're just talking for fun, just talking Canes. So I'm seeing about 50-50. I'm seeing some yes and some no's in chat. Now remember, guys, Manny Diaz has never been the head coach at any level. He has never been a head coach anywhere. Now, the one thing I do have to say, and I'll go ahead and give you guys some of my opinion, and then we can discuss it. Again, this is just hypothetical for anybody hopping in thinking, what the heck is Coop thinking? This is just hypothetical. Just what if? I feel like that Diaz, in my opinion, is more or less the head coach of the defense. Maybe you disagree. Maybe you don't think that's true. But I believe that Rick pretty much gives Diaz full control. Sorry, I was trying to read the comment at the same time. Gives Diaz full control of the defense.
To wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Breaking. Mark Richt spotted in center for memory loss of play calling.
Miami Dolphins Canes always has some kind of remark, some kind of funny comment. Yeah, Glenn, you got it. Hey, Miami Dolphins Canes, seriously, another $10. Bro, above and beyond. I appreciate that so much. So much, my man. But the thing is, here's the thing. You've got Rick essentially running the offense and Manny Diaz running the defense. That's how I see it. I understand that Rick is the head honcho, so he makes probably the final decision. But more or less, the way I view it, Rick runs the offense, Diaz runs the defense. And if you compare the two, the defense has been far more successful. So here's what I'm thinking. And this is just me playing out a scenario. Manny Diaz knows defense, obviously. Imagine if that guy becomes the head coach. So this guy's not claiming to know everything there is to know about offense, but he knows a lot about defense. So what happens is he becomes the head coach and does what Mark Richt is doing on offense, but with the defense. So Manny Diaz is head coach, but he kind of oversees the defense. And then what he does is he gets an offensive coordinator in there who is creative, hungry, calls explosive plays. We're unbeatable. Just saying. And here's the thing, real quick. I'm not saying that Mark Richt should be fired. This is all just hypothetical. I'm just saying, picture that scenario. Picture Manny Diaz as head coach, but still calling plays on defense, just like Rick does with the offense. But then he hires a hungry offensive coordinator. Imagine the team. Just think about it. Just imagine it for a second. Imagine how vocal Diaz is. Imagine the emotion that he shows on the sideline just as a defensive coordinator, and put him in the head coach position. Yeah, ZJ13 GOAT, I do have you on the board, my man. It's at the very bottom. Of course, Miami Dolphins, Canes, you know I got you up there, bro. But yeah, I'm not saying, that's the thing. I'm not saying to fire Rick, because here's the thing. I'm posting a video later this week about should Mark Richt be fired, because obviously everyone's going to continue to talk about it during the offseason and after the bowl game and whatnot. My answer to that is no. And some of you, I know, should Mark Richt be fired? No, he shouldn't. But he does have to make changes. He will have to make changes this season. I know that everybody said this season that he needed to make a couple of changes, but he has to make changes this coming up season. He has to. Then if he does not, if he doesn't make changes, then I will say, yes, put him on the hot seat after next season. And I know that it's tough to do that, because I know it's hard to put up with being mediocre and honestly being kind of made fun of in the college football world, because we're a laughing stock at the moment. But overall, what we really need to fix the problem is not to start over. It's not to fire Rick and do all this crazy stuff after year 3.
This is what it takes.
A way to correct the problem, an easy way, is to get an offensive coordinator and QB coach.
Diaz knows defense like Coop knows pizza.
You got it, Miami Dolphins, Canes. Pan pizza, Alfredo sauce, boom. Yeah, I'm going to miss Jaquan Johnson too. Definitely. But it's one of those things, and here's the issue though with the I know we're getting in a little bit off topic. We'll talk about Rick. We'll talk about a lot of stuff. We'll talk about whatever you guys want to talk about tonight, because I want to talk about some of the comments from Wisconsin fans. Definitely. I want to talk about that a little bit, because I don't know if you guys have seen that. But I don't think, no matter what, I do not think that Rick will fire his son, John. And I also don't think that he will demote Thomas Brown in any way. And what I mean by that is Thomas Brown is co-offensive coordinator. And I don't know if you guys know this or not. Maybe you do know this. Maybe you don't. Thomas Brown played for Mark Richt at Georgia. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that Thomas Brown played for Mark Richt at Georgia from 04 to 07? Our running backs coach and co-offensive coordinator played for Mark Richt at Georgia. So I don't see him stripping that away from him as far as the co-offensive coordinator, and I also don't see him firing his son anytime soon. So what's going to happen? Because what I'm getting at is, we'll see. What I'm getting at though, Glenn, is I don't think that he's going to strip him of co-offensive coordinator. That's the thing. The problem is, a lot of people keep saying, I've heard we're getting somebody. I've heard. Well, look at some of these that are slipping through the cracks right now. Look at the offensive coordinators that were up, and FSU is interviewing them. USC is interviewing them, and Miami is showing zero interest. Now, I realize that we still have a bowl game coming up, so, and USC and FSU don't. But we are showing zero interest in it. So I don't know what kind of moves are going to be made. I mean, I hope that we're going to do something about it, but I don't see any real serious moves happening. I'm going to be real with you. I like Richt. I do. I think he's a good recruiter. I think overall he's a good coach. Again, just not a good play caller. And I think that he is going to want to hang on to that play calling. That's just my opinion. I'm just being straight with you guys. I know that nobody wants to hear it, but I feel like he's going to want to hang on to that. I really do. Just saying, calling it how I see it. But another thing is, when we were talking about Manny Diaz, the thing is we don't even know if he would want to take the head coaching job. I mean, just being honest, I mean, $4 million a year you probably do, because I don't know what Manny Diaz makes per year. I'm not sure what Manny Diaz gets paid. I don't know if it's six figures, right? It's surely it's six figures, right? Is what Diaz is getting paid. I don't have a clue what Diaz gets paid at Miami. Yeah, I would assume so. I don't think that they release a lot of specifics for coordinators and assistant coaches and things like that. I would assume it's at least six figures. But you jumping up to $4 million, he's probably, get about triple the pay he's getting now. I'm sure he'd be for it. And he's got ties to Miami. I think his dad was mayor of Miami at some point. So Diaz likes it in Miami. A lot of people are talking about he's already being approached by, who was it? A couple of different schools, Kansas or something crazy like that. And I'm like, nah, bro. He's gonna hang around and see if maybe he gets a higher paid position at Miami. That's my opinion. Because we all know that CMR's contract goes till 2023. So 5 more years unless some type of payout or something happens. And like I said, I don't hate Richt at all. I'm just saying some serious changes would have to happen, and he's pretty stubborn. That's all I'm saying. But I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit tonight too, and see if you have seen any of, what's up, Cole? How's it going, man? If you have seen any of the comments from the Wisconsin players and fans. See, Coach Richt has to relinquish the play calling duties. He's not using the players to their strengths. I would agree. The spread offense is better right now. I would also agree. It's better that Mark does hang on to his play calling duties. In this way, bumbling X and O strategy will quicken his dismissal. That's possible. Manny, I'm just going through some of the comments here you guys are putting up. Manny got paid $625,000 in Texas in 2011. Obviously a while ago, so I'm sure he makes a little more at Miami. That's true, Justin. Yeah, I would say it's at least $1 million, definitely. Could Miami beat Notre Dame at Hard Rock? I call Notre Dame a fluke consistently, but I do not know right now. You can see what chat thinks, Man of Sports. Maybe chat can answer that for you, but I don't know. I'm always, of course, rocking with my boys, but I don't know right now. I don't know right now, Man of Sports. But yeah, I've been seeing a ton of comments. Speaking of Wisconsin, though, where are the Wisconsin fans overall? Because I'll do a quick search. Like, for instance, I'll look here on YouTube. Does anybody do Wisconsin videos? Like, Tennessee has Tennessee Roadshow, or the Vol Roadshow. Georgia has Uncle Lou, and Miami has a ton of YouTubers. Who else has there? LSU has the LSU dad. Does Wisconsin have anybody? Wisconsin football. I'm looking. Let's see. I'm looking. We got nobody, guys. We got nobody that covers. My dad's best friend is the biggest Wisconsin fan ever. Not lying. I've never met one. I know they exist. They have a lot of game day traditions and stuff. There's no Wisconsin YouTubers. We don't have anybody we can troll or that we can mess with leading up to this bowl game. But no, there are no Wisconsin YouTubers, apparently. I wanted to check real quick. I don't see any. Let me know what y'all think, though. How do you feel about me making some videos kind of making fun of Wisconsin leading up to the game? Because I said this is revenge month, right? So I thought about getting here. I'll show you guys. I'll show you guys real quick. And if there's anything specific else you guys want to talk about, we can. This is just kind of a chill stream. Just kind of talking Miami football for a few minutes. Badgers are like fat skunks. I can see that. Higher in OC. I got you, unknown. I feel you, man. I feel you, man. The move we're going to have to make. I'm going to show you guys what I thought about buying. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Do I watch basketball? I do. Alright, check this out, guys. Check this out. Should I buy some of these and make some videos making fun of Wisconsin fans? The problem is I don't know if they exist really online. I don't see them. But I thought about getting some of these overalls that the Wisconsin fans wear and making some videos making fun of them. I don't know if it would be worth it or not, because I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they exist. I don't know if anyone will ever, if any Wisconsin fan will show up to defend their team. That's the problem. And that's what I wanted to see. I wanted to kind of, poke the Badger a little bit. Or maybe we could get, no, we can't get a Badger. There's no Badgers around here. I can't trap one. Kosi or Jaron for next year? It's hard to say for sure, Jake. I am confident that N'Kosi Perry can improve. I'm confident that N'Kosi can improve, but from what I've seen from Jaron, he's a baller. So I really am going to have to see some spring stuff before I can really make an accurate decision on that. But Jaron will make a run for the starting job. Do not get me wrong. Jaron will make a run for the starting job, most definitely. Is it snowing in Maryville? It is not, Glenn. It's just raining. Don't waste your time. Work on getting Coach Richt to pay attention. What's up, Coop? Missed the streams, my man. Hey, I appreciate you stopping by, Brandon. Let's see. I heard Urban Meyer was retiring from coaching. He didn't mention retiring from offensive coordinating. Yeah, a lot of people were saying, go grab Urban Meyer. But there would be too much of this going on. People would butt heads. It definitely wouldn't happen. There's no way. And he brings too much with him. I think Urban Meyer, after this time, after the stuff that's went on, Urban Meyer is ready to call it quits for real this time. That's what I'm seeing. Hey Coop, can you give Crip a thank you for him being in the live stream earlier? Yeah, I appreciate you supporting other people in the chat, Crip. You're the type of guy that would do that, and I appreciate that. Lingard might be transferring. I don't think Lingard is going to go anywhere, honestly. I think Lingard will stay. He's a Miami dude. Who do I have for Heisman? Who's left? Who do we have on here? Let me look. Oh, it's gonna be Tua. Y'all already know it's gonna be Tua. It's gonna be Tua. Everybody knows it's gonna be Tua. Kyler might be favored, but no, it'll be Tua. We'll see. I don't know. They might try to keep it away from another Alabama player. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, I think that Lingard is safe. I think Lingard is fine. I called Jake. I said that Cade would transfer in the spring. So I do think that Cade could possibly transfer, and I do think the rumors might be true about Cager. People have said that Cager wants to leave potentially. That one is also a possibility. That one is a possibility. Yeah, I do think Heisman. I think that Tua will win. I think that Tua will win. Now, I wanted to ask you guys, did you guys see about John Dunmore, who's going to visit? Let's see. Let's see if I can find his stuff. I could give you guys a little taste of what I'm wanting to do. Later on, I'm wanting to do some streams of us watching highlights of potential recruits. That's what I would kind of like to do. I think it would be pretty fun if we did that. Let's see if I can find one. This guy is going to visit Miami. I'll show you guys who he is. Let's see. Let me see if I can find him real quick. And we'll watch a couple of highlights. He was committed to Penn State, but he's going to visit Miami. Let's see if I can find him. I don't know if this is going to be any good or not. I'm looking. Hold on. I'm looking, guys. Let's just watch it together. Do you guys want to do that? Let's just watch highlights of John Dunmore real quick. He's a pretty highly recruited wide receiver. Let's see if we can just pull him up real quick. And we'll just watch it. Yeah, he's saying, "What's up, Kyle? How's it going?" Yeah, and imagine if we snagged Dunmore and Hazelwood. Can Coach Diaz be a part of the offensive strategy? Conundrum Records, I saw where you mentioned that. That would be really interesting. I don't know. That would be really interesting, though, to think about that. Let's see. Let's watch some tape on this guy. Let me see if I can do this. Let's see if I can do this. All right, give me just a second, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see. I'm going to make me smaller, so hang on. Oh, no, wrong thing. Hold on. There we go. Here we go. Okay, I'm shrinking. I'm shrinking. I'm going to put me down in the corner. Hopefully this is actually working for you guys. Okay, we're down in the corner. Let's go down in this corner. I'm going to switch corners. Okay. Now, let's watch John Dunmore. Let me check and see. Let me move these out of the way. Here we go. Okay. So let's watch some highlights. You in timeout. Yeah. I'm down in the corner. John Dunmore is, let me see. John Dunmore. Let's check 24/7 Sports. He is a 4-star wide receiver out of Hollywood, Florida. He's hard committed to Penn State, but he is visiting Miami. So let's check it out. Let's check him out and see what he looks like. This is just straight highlights just right off of YouTube. So let's check him out. All right, let's check him out. You guys see him with the little juke? Yeah, this kid's from Hollywood, Florida. And we're trying to flip him right now from Penn State. Dude looks pretty strong. What's up, Trevor? How's it going, man? Yeah, that's what we were talking about a minute ago, 205 Jock. I'm watching this now with you guys. So it looks like he's pretty fast. He's 6'2". Yeah, Shifty. Thank you, Kyle. Thank you, Kyle. Shifty, not Juki. Okay, okay. He's got some wheels on him, too. I mean, I wouldn't mind having another wide receiver. Hey, see you later, CJ Goat. I appreciate you hanging out, bro. Obviously, with the speed, they've got him playing on some punt return. Got a really good block there. And they're going to show the Penn State stuff. This is going to be gone. This is going to be gone. Let's see. I wonder if there's anyone else we can check out. Have you guys checked out Hazelwood? Have you guys checked out any of the Hazelwood stuff? Woo, I'm getting big again. I think it's pretty cool to watch these. I think it's pretty cool to see the highlights from the players. But he is supposed to be visiting Miami in the coming weeks. Let's see if we can find Hazelwood real quick for anybody who hasn't seen him. Let's see. Yeah, nah, it is one of those things, though. I mean, you always, of course, could be getting someone else. But we are pretty stacked at wide receiver, which with JT leaving and Cager talking, I mean, you know. Let's see. See if I can find Hazelwood here real quick, and we'll check that out. I like watching the highlights with you guys. It's pretty cool. Trying to flip Sam Howell, too. Let me see.
This is what it take.
We are trying to flip Howell, aren't we?
On the side of your helmet.
Try Okari Hughes on Huddle website.
Try Akari Hughes. Okay, I'll check that out too, man. If you guys like this, we can do this sometimes. I think it's pretty fun. To watch the highlights from potential recruits and things. Okay, so Sam Howell. Let's check him out real quick. Cager and his Butterfingers can go. Yeah, okay, so Sam Howell is committed to Florida State. He is a four-star pro-style quarterback. 6'1", 225. His hometown is Monroe, North Carolina. So let's check him out. Let's check him out. See, I don't stay up on recruiting as much as some of you guys do. So let's check this dude out. This is another potential QB for Miami. Yeah, we need all, you know, all the recruiting. I got you, man. I might have to hit you up sometime. Don't get your hopes up too high on Hazelwood because UGA and Oklahoma still out there. Ron Duggins has to flip him. Yeah, it's going to be hard to flip him from... Ooh, man, that's a hard flip, man. That's a hard flip. Yeah, let's check out Sam Howell. Put myself back in timeout down in the corner again. But, hey, I appreciate that donation again, Miami Dolphins, Canes. Man, blowing it up today, bro. All right, so let's check out Sam Howell. Make myself small enough here. All right, here we go. I've not seen this kid. I'm not gonna lie. Wait, he looks a little bigger. How much does this kid weigh? Hold up. How much does this kid weigh? 225. Okay. 215, 220. Okay. Let's keep watching. He looks so much bigger than everyone else. Woo! Whoa! Oh, hold up. Okay, so he threw that to about the 25. Where did he launch that sucker from? Was that like a 70-yard pass? You weren't kidding, David. I'm having to watch on this screen over here in case you guys wonder why I'm turned sideways. Yeah, and I mean, he would have to, everybody has to adjust to college speed. He's a pretty big kid. He's a pretty big kid. Like he's the biggest playmaker on the team. He does have a pretty good arm, though. He does have a pretty good arm. This is Sam Howell, Tony. Miami is in talks with him, trying to flip him from Florida State. Yeah, feel free to comment while you guys are watching this with what you think, man. This is my first time seeing this kid. He's pretty mobile. He's pretty mobile. Put up a little floater on that one. Seems to have pretty good footwork when he's in the pocket. How's it going, Bobby? Welcome to the stream, man. We're checking out Sam Howell, the QB that Miami's trying to flip from FSU. And I see what you're saying, Dennis. I do see what you're saying, man. That is a big kid, man, compared to everybody else on the field. That's like what I said about Reels. I said, he a grown man. That's true, Kevin. That's true. You can pick up a late gem. Okay. I mean, he can air it out, no doubt. Kid can air it out. He really wants to hang in the pocket, doesn't he? What's up, Raji? He's going to get a lot of playing time. I can't believe I've not seen him. I mean, I like having a lot of people in the mix. I'm not going to lie. He does have a pretty good O-line blocking for him, I must say. Yeah, I mean, I could see why we would potentially try to pull him from FSU. I can see that. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Kyle. He's got a pretty good O-line holding up for him. You can see how much he had time to kind of shuffle around. Yeah, and there's a big debate on that, Trevor, about if if you can win without a dual threat QB in college football nowadays. There's a really big debate on that. Because everybody feels like it's the era of dual threat quarterbacks in college football and NFL. I'm trying to think, when was the last team that won a natty without a dual threat QB?
On the side of
Who
your
would that have
helmet.
been?
PLZ duo Kari Hughes and Justin Doles.
Miami Dolphins, Canes. Bro, you don't have to donate to get me to watch somebody, bro, but I do appreciate it so much. I appreciate that, man. Crimson. Yeah. When's the last time they didn't win, right? Can we watch Hazelwood? We can check out Hazelwood too. Let me see who Miami Dolphins Canes was asking. Okari Hughes. Let's see. See, a lot of times it's impossible for someone to keep up with Okari Hughes. I'm pulling up hockey. Maybe I'm typing it in wrong, Miami Dolphins game. Let's check out Justin Doles. Yeah, this is fun. Just kind of a chill stream for a little bit. Kind of watching some highlights of potential recruits. Oh, on Huddle. I got you, Miami Dolphins games. I got you. Okay, and Justin Doles. I brought up Justin Bieber. That's not who I'm looking for. Yeah, he did with AJ McCarron. Let's see. Huddle. All right. I'm pulling it up real quick. Well, shoot. It's not letting me watch it. Evan Neal. Okay. Hang tight for me for just a second, guys. Jameis. Oh, you talking about Jameis Winston, D? Let's see. Justin Doles. I don't see Justin Doles on here. You might have to link them to me, Miami Dolphins Canes. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here's Justin Doles. I got Justin Doles. Okay, so is Justin Doles someone who Miami is trying to get? Looks like wide receiver, cornerback from Coconut Creek, Florida. Let's see. Senior year highlights for Justin Doles. Looks like wide receiver or a corner. All right, let's check this dude out. Maybe. Hold up, guys. It's not letting me go full screen on Huddle for some reason, Miami Dolphins games. I'll see if I can get to it. Yeah, that's the one I'm trying, and for some reason it's not letting me go full screen with it, man. Let me see. I need to get somebody going. And then I'll try to pull that up, Miami Dolphins games. And then I'll try to pull it up, my man. So I don't want to make you guys keep waiting here. So I'll get somebody going. Okay, so we got Hazelwood. Ultimate highlights. Let's check this dude out. Cedar Grove. Make sure I'm looking at the right kid. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'll try to get it pulled up, though, Miami Dolphins games. I'll try to get it pulled up, man. Alright, so let's see.
Before you sign on a mortgage...
Get past this ad real quick for you guys, and then we'll pull it up. Close everything out so it's not in the way. So this is Hazelwood. Alright, this is supposed to be ultimate highlights. So... Alright, let's check this dude out. Let's check him out. I'll hide in the corner while we watch. If he takes it to the house, I'll be impressed here. If he takes it to the house, I'll be impressed. Okay. There's a flag on somebody, but that's neither here nor there, you know. Okay, good falling catch, and he lost the helmet. Okay, so they like throwing to him in the corner of the end zone. Okay, so he's shifty. Okay. I always like a wide receiver that also played defense in high school. I love it. What's up, boys from D? Yeah, they love hitting him in the corner of the end zone. Got some wheels. Got some wheels. Some good vision. Some good vision. I'll give him that. Nice. Good catch. Keeping it down. Love a wide receiver that plays defense, man. Corner of the end zone. Exactly, Bobby. Soto, man. Those hands, man. What these bad boys are made for right here. Got your footballs, man. There you go, cut back. Okay, let me back that up a little bit. Y'all must have not seen that. You guys must have not seen that. Hold up. Here we go. Let's watch this again. Here we go. Get ready. Watch this again. Oh man. He's pretty good. Is that the X button? It is pretty good. Got that toughness. He's got that toughness. It's hard to say in high school, Kevin. It's hard to say sometimes, man. Nice. Okay. I mean, I knew Hazelwood was pretty good. Now, here's the thing, though, guys. What's the deal with what's the deal with Hazelwood right now? Who we got? Let's see. What's the deal with Hazelwood right now? Okay. So we got Hazelwood right here. I'll put it back to my display real quick for you guys. The kid we just watched right here. Hazelwood. This is him right here. 5-star recruit. Miami and Georgia. At Miami, we've got Warmer. 68% currently Miami, 32% Georgia. Now, we all know that doesn't necessarily mean anything, obviously. But he is definitely interested in Miami. That's a good thing to see. That the kid has hands. He has hands. That's a really good thing to see. But yeah, I like doing this. I hopefully you guys like it. It's fun to just watch the potential recruits, watching their highlight videos and stuff, just to kind of see what, Miami's kind of scoping out, what we're trying to pull to the school. I enjoy it. It's fun. And Miami Dolphins Canes, I'm having trouble getting them to play on huddle for some reason. It instantly locks up as soon as I try to play it. So I'm not sure what the deal is. I don't want you to think that your donation goes unnoticed, my man. But I'll work with it. Look how huge Neil is, Coop. What was it? Who was it again? Neil? I saw several people mention him. Looks like the next Michael Irvin. Zoom in on the page. I tried, but for some reason it's still locking up. I don't know what the deal with it is. Oh, from IMG? Oh, yeah. I'll try it again. Which one would you prefer for me to look at, Miami Dolphins Canes? The Justin Doles? 6'8"? Are you guys serious right now? 6'8"? 380 pounds? Are you serious? What? Okay, hold up just a second. Let's check this dude out. 6'8", 380 pounds. Okay, let's check him out real quick. Let's check this dude out real quick. Do we have highlights? We got highlights. All right. Now, here's the thing though. Is this dude even interested in Miami? Okay, so we're looking at, I'll show you guys. Evan Neal. I'll show you I'm not lying here. Evan Neal. He's got Miami on the list. Alabama, Florida State, Miami. 5-star recruit. Let's go back over and let's check him out real quick. (6'8", 380 pounds. What does he eat? Small children?
Oh yeah, it's game time. Let's get it, baby. Let's go.
Let's get it. Let's see what you got, bro. Coming from IMG, let's see what you got, bro. So we're third on the list. I feel like if I was 380 pounds, I'd be in a wheelchair. Maybe this should have some game footage. Welcome back, Goat. This should have some game footage, I'm assuming. He's quick. He's quick for 380. I mean, dude is a human wall. I mean, obviously he can block just due to his width. I'm not making fun of him. I mean it in a good way. And it's one of those things you guys have to remember. It's not quite as exciting as watching a skill position player highlight video, like a wide receiver, a DB, or something like that. But it's still interesting to see. That's true, Johnny, because in IMG he is playing some competition. That's true.
Oh, what's up, man? You know, we had a good little practice. You know,
You gotta push him out the way.
You feel me? But Carol City, we own it. Let's get it. Hey, y'all know when they say built by Bama, man, I'm built by Chobi. You know,
Okay, there's more footage coming. More footage coming. Just recruit that whole line. Yeah, bring the IMG line. It's an automatic, this dude's a football player. He's playing in college football because of his size. Period. If he's fast and he's strong. He technically can block 2 people at once. Technically. We need offensive line.
You finish the game strong. We put in too much work, man. This is gonna be the outcome.
Okay. So Evan Neal is a must-have for us. Is a must-have for us because at IMG he is playing some competition. It's a very, very good point. Hey Coop, Trom42 says Neal will announce his decision at 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time on ESPN December 19th. Just has to beat Alabama for. Whew. Alabama likes those big offensive linemen, man. Alabama likes them, man. And they like to go play for Saban. That's tough. So let me see if I can get the highlights to work for Miami Dolphins Canes because he's donated a lot tonight. And I want to see if I can get that to work so we can check those out for him because he has donated a lot tonight. And seriously, my man, I do appreciate that so much. Why don't we have Coach Diaz in some offensive meetings breaking down the opponent's defense? That would be a pretty good idea, Conundrum Records. I think it would be a really good idea. I mean, it wouldn't hurt at this point, in my opinion. Let me bring up the names and stuff again so that way everybody gets... It's all Miami Dolphins Canes. Let's see, point the right way here. That's crazy. Okay, so let me see if I can find that trailer. Dylan Donaldson as guards for you, bro. Oh, man. Need it, man. Okay, let me see if I can find that for you, Miami Dolphins Canes. Yeah, I like this. Let me know. What do you guys think? I know I asked you this earlier, but I didn't get to look. What do you guys think about doing more live streams like this where we watch recruits' highlights? Let me know if you like doing this. If you don't, it's cool. Don't be afraid to voice your opinion. But I think it's pretty fun. We could line up a bunch of them and just go through and just stream and watch them. Yeah, man, Miami Dolphins Canes, it freezes. It freezes as soon as I try to do it. As soon as I try to play it on Huddle, it locks up the video for some reason. I'll have to look into that. I'll check them out off stream and then I'll try to find a way to watch them on stream as well for you. I'm sorry about that, Miami Dolphins Canes. Jeremiah Payton. Jeremiah Payton. Well, he popped right up. Well, I love that the first video shows him throwing up a U in the thumbnail. I like to at least look at their profile just so I can get a little bit of information on them real quick. So, Jeremiah Payton. 4-star, another wide receiver coming out of Neptune Beach, Florida. Committed to Miami. Okay. So let's see. Trying to find, let's see. Junior year spotlight. Does that have any game footage? I don't see game footage on that. Alright. Let's check out Jeremiah Payton. Yeah, this guy is committed. Yeah, this guy is committed. This guy is committed. So let's check him out. This is a short one. This is a short one, guys. But let's check him out. Jeremiah Payton, 4-star wide receiver. Committed to the U. Let me get this stuff off of here. I want to make sure if anybody donates that they get recognition. So that's why I'm putting the cup and everything back up here in between. Take those off. All right, so check this dude out. Jeremiah Payton commit to the Canes. Oh, took myself completely off the screen. They're supposed to go in the corner in timeout. There we go. All right, let's check him out. This is just a short one. This is like a minute and a half. Wait, did they hike that directly to him? Hold up. Number 11. They did, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Crib. That was in the Wildcat. In the corner? Nice. Okay, so they ran some Wildcat with this dude. He looks pretty tall. I'll have to check out his stats again. I would have laughed if he would have drugged that dude all the way through. Nice. Good vision. Good vision. 6 foot. Look at him hitting those creases, man. Love it. Oh, that's going to be it. Man, that's it for that one. That's a short one. That's a short one, man. Jeremiah Payton commit to the U. Man. That's another good one. That's another good one. Johnny Brown says, check out Keon Zipper next. He's the kid that had like 9 coaches surrounding his mom at the game last night. We had 3 there, I think. We got to check this out. We got to check this out, Johnny. We got to check this out. Keon Zipper. Oh, let me make sure that your donation comes up. Miami Dolphins Canes.
This is what it take to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Can we try Okari now? Just zoom in.
Yeah, I tried to zoom in Miami Dolphins Canes and it doesn't, it freezes for some reason. It may just be a problem with my computer is the issue. Because I'm going straight through Huddle. I appreciate that $1.99, my man. You don't have to keep donating. If you just type it in chat, I'll see it. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It won't play the sound and it freezes. As soon as I try to play it on Huddle, if I can, what I'll do, Miami Dolphins Canes, in the next stream, remind me or send me a message, okay? What I'll do is I'll just screen capture his highlights small and then I'll blow it up and then I'll watch it, but I can't do it while I'm streaming. But what I'll do is I'll record the screen and then we'll watch the highlights in the next stream. Is that okay? Because whenever I try to do it, I'll show you what it looks like, what it does. I'll show you guys what it does. I'm on Huddle right here. I'm just going to go to the corner for a second. Here's what it does. If I play like this, it's fine. But if I try to make it any bigger, here's what it does. See how choppy it is? And my OBS software is not letting me zoom in on it either. I'm not really sure what the deal is, my man. I wanted to watch it. I want to watch as many as possible. We watched Justin Doles. We can try Brady Jelly. Man, you guys keep up with recruiting a lot better than I do. Holy cow, you guys keep up a lot better than I do. Brady Kelly. Okay, I got you. I was thinking, I was like, I typed in Brady Jelly and nothing came up. Okay. So who is Brady Kelly? Who is this dude? Well, right now we're not doing too good, K Murray. Hey, we might have to do something like that, David, for real. I'm not finding the Brady Kelly. If you can send that to me, Miami Dolphins Canes, you can send that to me. Oh, we do still have plenty of talent left on the roster, but you gotta think for the future. You know, you gotta keep stacking it up, man. Okay, so another tight end, Keon Zipper. Let's see what we got for this dude. We'll check him out. And you don't have to donate to send me that, Miami Dolphins Canes. Just put it in the chat, my man. And I'll see if I can get it to work. So, Keon Zipper. Let's check this dude out. Okay. All right, so Miami Dolphins Canes sent that to me. I'll pull it up right after this one, Miami Dolphins Canes. I'll put it on the list right there. All right. So, Keon Zipper. All right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Taking me a minute. I wasn't planning on doing this. We were going to talk Manny Diaz, but then I got into watching these highlights and stuff, and it's just really fun. So, what's up, Jason? How's it going, my man? We're watching highlights of potential recruits for Miami. Some of them already committed, but we're checking out highlights of recruits for Miami. And put myself in timeout again in the corner. Looks like Keon Zipper, or Zipper-er. Okay, my bad, pronouncing it wrong. I'm bad with names, y'all. Y'all know this. 4-star recruit. Currently pretty interested in Florida, but maybe Miami could change it up. So let's check him out, tight end. It is tight end U for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So let's check this dude out. Yeah, Norman, we talked about Manny Diaz a little bit. Everybody's 50-50 on it. Everybody's 50-50 on it, man. All right, let's check it. Let's check him out. Hold up. That QB. How big was that dude? Hold up. Look at number 5 in the pocket back there. Woo, that's a big QB.
Little.
Nice little crack block. CD gave up on the play, man. He's gonna block it? Oh. Fresh out, Steve. Nice play on the ball, man. Ooh, right at the corner. Good feet. Keeps his feet moving. I like it. See, I'm telling you, keep them feet turning, man. Keep those feet going. Okay. I like him. Tight end U for a reason, baby. It's tight end U for a reason. Let me check that one out for Miami Dolphins Canes, the Brady Kelly. Let's see, we got a QB. And that one's not going to play for me either, Miami Dolphins Canes, because it's on
There's an
Huddle.
epidemic spreading.
It will not, if it's on Huddle, it won't let me play it. I can check on, he's not on YouTube. That'd be another one I would have to screen cap. If it's on Huddle, it will not let me watch it, unfortunately. I do not know what the deal with that is, but it will not let me watch it. Dennis Wilson says, what did he say? Tell Dog Nation BA I'm a Miami Hurricanes fan, sir. Dennis Wilson is on every single live stream that has to do with college football at the same time, all the time. Trust me. Zipper's QB looked like Jamarcus Russell back there. You telling me, man. Yeah, if anybody knows any other ones, okay, so Miami Dolphins Canes says Kevin Austin. Okay. I want to watch one that you're interested in, my man. Okay, Kevin Austin, here we go. Let's see his interest in Miami. Am I looking at the wrong Kevin Austin? Miami Dolphins Canes? Because I'm showing a Kevin Austin that committed to Notre Dame. Yeah, no, maybe this is him. Maybe this is him. North Broward. No, it's showing committed to Notre Dame. Let's see. We'll check it out. Because I want to watch one that you suggest. And then we'll go with yours next, David. Keontra Smith. I'll write that down. Yeah, we'll watch it, Miami Dolphins Canes. And you don't have to donate to get me to watch one. I just want to let you guys know that Miami Dolphins Canes is a big supporter of the channel. And I've been trying to watch some of the highlights he's been recommending, and they've not been working. So we're definitely going to check it out. So this is Kevin Austin. All right, let's see. Goes out of this stuff. Go to timeout real quick. All right. Check him out. This guy's a wide receiver. Wonder a lot of times when you watch some of these highlight videos in high school, is this person that fast or is everyone else that slow? No. That's all dude. That's all dude. Yeah, I think so, Trum. Yeah, he's pretty good, man. He looks pretty good, Miami Dolphins Canes. He's a juker. He's a juker. Alright, so let's see. We've been going for about an hour. Let me check out. Everybody was saying Keontra Smith or let's see. Keontra Smith. Yeah, sorry I couldn't get those other ones to work. Miami Dolphins Canes. Alright, so this dude is committed, it looks like. A juker. He's a juker, Glenn. Okay, so let me check out Keontra Smith. Keontra Smith. I appreciate that, Shane. You'll love it, man. You'll love it. Ooh, yes. Yes. Thank you. Safety. David, I've been wanting to watch highlights for a safety. Let's see. Okay, so I'll show you guys who we are watching. Keontra Smith. This is a Miami Hurricanes commit. Put myself in timeout in the corner. As you can see, Keontra Smith, safety, 5'11", 195 from Hollywood, Florida. Keeping them in state, my man. I love it. Miami, 100% committed. Let's check him out. Oh, come on. This video's in 480p. Come on, man. It's 2018. We'll watch it anyways. I want to see this guy be physical. This is a safety. He's shedding some blocks, isn't he? Nice. They'll let him get away. Okay, okay. I like the physical play. Looks like he's pretty good at making a read on the ball and making a play. You notice? See, he makes a read on the ball, sheds a block or two, and makes a play. Ooh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. I want to see somebody level here, man. Yeah, I like his closing speed. I like his ability to make a play on the ball. Would like to see a couple of picks in here. Well, in high school, you gotta be able to do it all, man. You gotta fill multiple roles. All right, I like him. I like him, and he is committed to Miami. So, hey, Keontra Smith, welcome to the family, my man. All right, looks like somebody wanted us to watch. Who did you want us to watch, Jason? I've got time for one or two more. Let me see if I can open this one from JP. Okay, we'll watch this one from JP, and then who were you wanting us to watch, Jason? I'll check yours out as well. We did watch Hazelwood. We did watch Hazelwood, Jason. I'll see if I could find a different one potentially, but we did watch Hazelwood. Dude's a baller. Let me make sure that comes up for your donation, my man. Okay, so Jafari Harvey. We'll watch one more here, guys.
This is what it takes to wear the U on the side of your helmet.
Most High by Vicious Technique, available December 18th, 18.
Hey, Hayden, I appreciate that donation. I take it, and I saw your message earlier, and I forgot to mention it. That's my bad, my man. You are Conundrum Records, correct? Or not Conundrum. Yeah, you might be. The Vicious Technique. Where, if you want to link that in the chat, you can, Hayden. I'll approve it if you want to link it. But if I can get thank yous down in the chat for the $2.22 donation from Hayden, I appreciate that, my man. Johnny, we started out talking about Manny Diaz, and now we are watching highlight videos of potential recruits or players that are committed to Miami. If you want to, either when it comes out, because I guess you don't have a link for it yet, Hayden, let me know and I will blast it out. I will. Just let me know, my man. What's good, Leo from Miami? How's it going, my man? So let's check out this Jafari Harvey. But hey, I do appreciate that donation so much, my man. I really do. That means a lot. I try to notice your messages without you having to donate, but sometimes I get a little distracted over here. Okay, so let's see. Jafari Harvey. I will show you guys who we're about to watch. 59 seconds. It's only 2 sacks. Did you mean to send me that? We'll watch it. We'll watch it. I just realized this video is only 59 seconds long. It's of this dude right here. But let me know on that when that's dropping, my man, and I'll blast it. Is committed to Miami. Is committed 4-star. Fort Pierce, Florida. All right, let's check it out. This is only 59 seconds long, but let's check it out. Okay, okay.
By Harvey.
I'm not sure why they put that one in there. high school ball is a lot slower than college. That's for sure. But yeah, no, anybody committed to the U either way, man, I'm gonna welcome them most definitely. Most definitely. Glenn says, I want to see the highlights of one Brandon Cooper safety out of Maryville. I got some clips, Glenn. I just got to find them, man. Here's the real kicker. They're on VHS, if that tells you how old I am, Glenn. They're on VHS, the highlights of me in high school. Here's the link for the album. All right. Hey, I'll approve it, my man. So I will check it out, and then I will put it out there. It'll be a lot easier. Okay, pre-order expected December 18th, $4.99. Yeah, if you guys want to check that link out, the one that Conundrum Records just put in the chat, it's safe to pull it up. It pulls it up on iTunes. He's a big supporter of the channel, been around for a while, so I'd appreciate it if you guys do check it out. I haven't checked it out yet, but I'll check it out after the stream, my man. So if you guys want to check it out, the link is there in the chat by his name, Conundrum Records, and I'll put something out for it. Just send me a message. I think you've DM'd me on Instagram or Twitter or something like that before. So just send me something on there, my man. I don't know what happened to our name and number. There we go. But yeah, hey guys, this was a blast, man. I think it was fun. Yeah. Trom, I'm pushing 30, bro. I'm getting ready to start picking at, looking at wheelchair options, walkers, canes, those kind of things. I'm getting ready to kind of view my options of what's available at the dealership. But yeah, the highlights of me are on VHS. Maybe we'll find them one day. Watch me score a couple touchdowns, a couple interceptions, But hey, I think this was fun. If you guys enjoyed watching these highlights, make sure to leave a comment on the video when this live stream goes up. And the reason why I ask that is I want feedback if you guys enjoy doing this, because the stream started out, we're talking about Manny Diaz, talking about Mark Richt and stuff, and then I just thought people started mentioning recruits, and then I thought it'd be fun to watch them. So we just kind of go with the flow. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. David, I'll definitely hit you up. Hit me up if I don't hit you up first. And because I don't keep up with recruiting quite as much, and it seems like you know your stuff. So, like I said, comment on this video as soon as it goes up, and let me know if you want to do more live streams watching highlights. We'll watch all kinds of stuff. I think it would be really fun. But yeah, Ralph, we did touch on that. I'll go ahead and say what I thought with the title of the video, because I know some people are going to watch this and say, what the heck? They're watching highlights of recruits. What happened here? But should Manny Diaz replace Mark Richt? Not yet. Mark Richt, I say give him this next year. Allow him to make some changes. Changes have to happen, though. Changes have to happen. Just hypothetically speaking, it would be interesting to see a defensive mind like Manny Diaz be the head coach, still be hands-on with the defense like Rick is with the offense, but then get a hungry OC in there. Like I said, I think we would be unstoppable. It would be pretty crazy. I'm not hating on Rick. I'm not saying for Rick to be fired. It's just I'm saying, hypothetically speaking, it would be a pretty crazy scenario. That's all I'm saying. It'd be a pretty crazy scenario. I think we would be... Within 2 years, we'd be unstoppable. Seriously. I really would. But this was a ton of fun, guys. Like I said, I really enjoyed it. Miami Dolphins Canes, thank you so much for all of the donations tonight. And let me give all the names. It was, how many? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 donations tonight from Miami Dolphins Canes. And then the 222 from Hayden. If you guys don't mind, if I can get thank yous in the chat one more time. I know that we've been streaming for like an hour and a half, but seriously, these guys they went above and beyond tonight. Miami Dolphins Canes donated $50, $60, almost $70 tonight. Miami Dolphins Canes, seriously, from one Hurricane fan to another, my man. Hey, I seriously appreciate that. so much. You help keep these videos and these streams going, my man. And Hayden, thank you for that 222. Everybody check out the album that he'll be dropping on iTunes. And like I said, message me on social media and stuff, and I'll blast that out there for you, my man. But it was fun hanging out tonight, guys. A lot of videos coming up soon. I've got a real interesting one that I'm filming tonight that I think you guys are going to like. That'll go up sometime later this week. I've got a lot of interesting videos coming up. And then, of course, we're going to do some hate videos coming up. Revenge month against Wisconsin. We got that stuff coming up. A lot of exciting stuff coming up on this channel. All month this month. And you guys, I appreciate you for sticking around because I know things slow down when it's not football season and stuff. So you guys are the true OGs and the people who are watching this after it goes up. Love you guys so much. I'm going to play a quick outro screen. Like I said, do not forget, let me know, comment on this live stream as soon as it goes up if you guys want to do this more often. We'll hang out and watch recruiting videos and watch highlights and stuff. I think it's really fun. So just let me know once it goes up, guys. You guys are the best, my Hurricanes fam. Love you guys so much. Have a good night, guys. Enjoyed hanging out, as always. Don't forget, go Canes.